I am finally here. Oh my god. I got distracted by a lot of things. Well, I currently have a potato salad sitting next to me. I want to eat it so bad, but I just got home from work and I was giving my opinions on a certain si- situ- situ- situation. Um the situation at hand was wait, what? Sorry, I got distracted by Discord again. Oh my god. Okay, I need to collect my thoughts. The situation was like something similar to fan art and cake. So like maybe if you're an artist or if you're a content creator, you feel like you feel like oh, my art or my content is not as good as that other content creators stuff. I don't feel so good. But you see, the audience, what the audience thinks is, wow, more content. This is very, this is very good. Like, maybe, for example, you bake a cake and then you think, oh, that person's cake is better than mine. But the audience sees, wow, another cake. But yeah, I can't speak. I can't speak. I'm getting distracted by too many things. I need to concentrate. I need to concentrate. Okay. Wait, have I posted my Twitter link? Oh, okay, tweet. My god, my thoughts are just messy. But yes, that was the opening. My name is Masa, your local steampunk pun, and today we are playing Spirit Hunter NG. Here's my controller. So we're gonna load in to the game. Yeah, it's this one. Next. My potato salad. Put it closer. Also, I had some herbal syrup earlier, so hopefully my throat won't be scuffed or hurt as much as before the previous times. You know. My head is full of fuzz the next morning. The sun is bright and shining, but all I can think about is Marahashi's last moments. I should check the situation in Kintoki, but I can't muster a shred of energy to get up. Staying up all night has left me exhausted. Can't say the shock has faded either. It's not the best idea, but I stay in bed until evening rolls around. My god, he's just like me for real. Staying in bed until evening. Dot dot dot. The events of last night pop into my head over and over when I least expect it. I can't count how many times now. Someone I know fell victim as a result of going after spirits. Damn it. It's no question that this is all Kaguya's fault. But I'm the one who keeps dragging everyone into this mess. What could I have done? This is the result of working with Amanome and Hazuki. But if I don't tell anyone, I won't have any resources to help save Ami. Whatever I choose, someone dies. No neatly wrapped up comic book happy ending where everyone's saved here. When Ami disappeared, I decided to stop at nothing while going after Kakuya. But coming face to face with a person's death like this, my determination wavers. My heart is slowly being shredded to pieces from the horrible dilemma I find myself in. Oh, that's my phone. It's Amanome. Hey, Akira. Sorry for all the trouble last night. It's nothing. How's your leg? Oh, practically a scratch. I'll be completely recovered in a week. It's no big deal. Seiji... What about Maruhashi? They found his body. The cops are pressing for details with the higher-ups. As a result, the office has been in an uproar since noon. You alright? Is that concern I hear? Well, cops obviously grilled me for answers, asking if I knew anything about it. But it's not like he'd believe me if I mentioned Kubitaro. So I played it off like the smooth talker I am. I see. But there's still a problem. Because of this mess, Pops is suspending me. Which means he has no Yakuza connections now. Maruhashi had been under my wing, so this is a supervisory liability matter. Ah, he let his men die. Amanome's voice while he talks is calm and matter-of-fact, as usual. But all I hear is how he's desperately restraining his emotions. I keep trying to break out of the house, but security is tight. No success yet. I want to help you so I can avenge Maruhashi, but I don't think I can move for a while. Sorry, Akira. You've helped me a lot already. Thanks. Oh, never thought I would hear that from you. Is the apocalypse coming? Seiji, damn. Oh, by the way, I did get Hazuki safely admitted to the hospital. Though with her being Miss Famous occult idol, I had to fast talk explaining our relationship. How's she doing? A little injured, but it's not to the extent of mine. Her wounds will heal, but... What do you mean by that? But what? She won't wake up. She's in a coma? She hasn't regained consciousness. She's completely comatose. I tried to get answers from the doctor, but he claims she should have woken up already. Is she possessed? They don't know what caused it. How could this... Wait, Kakuya said something before the lightning strike. Kakuya thought of a fun game. Seiji or Kaoru, Which one's more important? Kaguya wants to know. Is this all her doing too? Hopefully she'll make a full recovery soon. Yeah. Oh, looks like Pop's coming. I'm gonna hang out. Yeah, hunker down for a while and get some rest. Hey, Akira. You feel responsible for what happened to Maruhashi and Husky, don't you? You're probably afraid to get anyone else you know involved any further, right? Exclamation mark. How did he know? How long do you think we've been friends? Thought so. Chose to help you on my own. Take full responsibility for anything that happened to me. You don't need to carry that for me. You're just sticking your nose in where you don't have to. Amanome, you... don't put it all on yourself, okay? Later, man. The phone call cuts off abruptly. Amanome. Saying his name out loud settles something in me. I've known him for a long time now, but never considered relying on him as much as I do now. Gotta pull myself together. My chest beats with my newfound resolve. Someone at the door. Right when I get off the phone. Why am I suddenly so popular? I check the peephole. Who's that? Is that a police officer? That was a police officer, wasn't it? Oh. It's that detective. Oe. There you are. Sorry about coming by so late, Kijima. Is this about Ami again? I already told you guys everything I know. That's not my reason for coming today. I'm here to ask you about something else. There was a murder in Kintoki last night. The victim was one Mitsuru Maruhashi, a member of the Amanome family. You know anything about it? No. I don't have a TV and I don't read the paper. First I've heard of it. Why are you asking me? I've already confirmed that you are acquainted with the deceased through Amanome. You've also been wandering around Kintoki lately. How does she know? It's no use trying to deny it. Weren't you the one who skipped out on questioning 2 days before the incident? Going by your face, I'm right. She angry. I'd suspected it was you from the description, and it seems I hit the nail on the head. So, why were you snooping around Kintoki? I was looking for the dog killer. Huh. So you were interested in that. Mind if I ask why? I don't need to tell you. This is an invasion of my privacy. You're quite uncooperative, kid. Hey, I opened my door for you. That's plenty cooperative. Anyways, are we done here? I want to go to sleep. Fine. I'll take my leave for now. Oh, and for your information, I'm the only one who's connected you to that questioning. Ah. I haven't submitted a report on it yet, so you won't be subject to other officers coming by. So, this is all just you going on a hunch and suspecting me. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not interested in you. The spiriting away of army and the dog killings in Kintoki. You just happen to be involved in the cases I take an interest in. Anyway, see ya. See ya. OS footsteps fade away. That detective. For some reason she's fixated on cases involving ghosts. She's a ghost liker. Okay, let me take this chance to eat a bit more of my potato salad. Okay. I had a few bites of potato salad. So, on we go. There are some strange detectives out there. Maybe it's relief at squeaking out of a sticky situation, but I'm suddenly sleepy, even though I spent the day in bed. I could fall asleep on my feet right now. Do I go to sleep? Go to bed, I guess. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. Can't just let this keep happening. It's time to take care of it so I can move on. ... Do you want to save? Yes, I do. Here. Yes, I will overwrite this file. End of August. I wake up feeling much better. Sleeping past noon probably helped. He sleeps a lot. Guess anger and sadness fade with time. The shock and disbelief are still there though. Those have definitely not disappeared. I keep flashing back to the scene of death I've seen, and my sight grows dim. Nothing happens today, and soon night falls. Still haven't heard the sound of Kaguya's flute. Speaking of which, speaking of nothing happens, my colleague today, she likes to chat with me. And she was asking me if I owned a PS4, PS5, or any other consoles. Honestly, my first time owning a console, like literally my actual own console that I bought with my own money, was only just recently. I just bought a Switch last month. That's my first ever console. Other than that, it's just me and my laptop. But currently I do have a PC, which I've had ever since I started streaming. Yeah, so now you know. Now you know. That should work. I take a breather after hiding Amanome's modified gun in the back of my closet. I'm just inviting problems if I carried it around. Only he can use it anyway. Besides, weapons aren't my thing. It's my phone again. It's a number I don't recognize. Hello? It's now Masa Ban. Ah, that journalist guy. Now Masa Ban. That Amanome boy told me to contact you from now on. Come to Shinza station right now. Same place as last time is fine. Alright? I don't want to. He hangs up without answering. God damn it. How do I manage to surround myself with all these self-centered guys? Man, it'll be faster to get to Shinza station if I take my bike like last time. The ride might improve my mood too. Speaking of bikes, I mean, I have considered getting a bike license. Like, technically I could. Like, I think there's like two classes of motorcycles, or was it three? I forgot. But I know that one of them is very heavy. I mean, there isn't really a point to it. It just allows me to ride motorcycles. Because currently I do have a license for driving a manual car. And if I have a license for driving a manual car, I can drive automatic cars. There's a little tidbit, another little tidbit. Climbing on my bike, I head towards the station. Name of death, Ban Rose. Who is Rose? Who? Maybe because it's late, but there aren't many people around the walkway. Looking around, I spot Ban smoking and staring at the night sky beyond the handrail. Blocking part of his sky view is Moon Tower. The sky is pretty though. You finally made it. I was getting tired of waiting. What happened with Kubitaro of Kintoki? Did you break your curse? Yeah, we defeated Kubitaro, and as you can see, I managed to survive. But sounds like a lot went down. Promise to tell me anything you know. Don't forget. I'll hear you out, so tell me. I explained to Ban what happened 2 days ago. But I don't tell him about Maruhashi. I mean, he probably already knows, so... Ban quietly listens as I talk. Every once in a while, he jots down a note. I see. I'm impressed, honestly. The Urashima woman in Kubitaro. An amateur like you took down 2 spirits. You might be more remarkable than I first thought. Ban appears to be appraising me. It makes my skin crawl. Your return, old man. You said you'd investigate Kaguya. Find out anything? Oh yeah, that's right. I asked an acquaintance who's familiar with ghosts about it. About Kaguya's game. Kaguya's game? A doll-like girl calling herself Kaguya appears and sucks people into her peculiar game. With no other details, people resorted to calling it Kaguya's game. The game is what you've gotten yourself mixed up in right now. So you're saying there were other people who got mixed up in this game, not just me. Yeah. For whatever reason, Kaguya appears every 10 years. Every 10 years? And every time, the body count of missing and dead is high, even restricted to only confirmed. Do the victims have anything in common? Age and gender don't seem to matter. However, it seems everyone receives a black postcard right before becoming involved. Huh? Yeah, that postcard that was outside my apartment. Let's play. So that was mine and Army's invitation. From the look on your face, you know something. Yeah. Has anyone survived playing Kaguya's game? I mean, if nobody survived, then nobody would be alive to tell the tale, right? Nah, no one. What? Then how do people know about it? Kaguya keeps playing until her opponent loses. There's no way to survive it. The loser's fate is always tragic. Missing, vegetative coma, insanity, death. No one returned to normal life completely okay. So blunt. No point in showing consideration to guys. What? You want me to be gentle with you? Oh my god. Doesn't look like you want that. Believe me, I don't want to babysit either. Oh, almost forgot. You're free in the evening 2 nights from now, Kijima? My acquaintance is stopping by your mom's bar that night. Got it? Good. What? Hey, just hold up. Why the hell do I need to meet with this person, you know? Don't look so displeased. It's a young woman, and her face isn't bad. Personality, on the other hand. She knows a lot about ghost-related things. She's the one who told me about Kaguya's game. I'm sure you'll hear some interesting things from her. Sounds like she'll be a better source of info than you. Fine, I'll make sure I have time. Never short on a comeback, I see. By the way, Kijima, got any money on you? I'm not giving you money, old man. A little, I guess. Sorry, but could you lend me some? Broke ass. I know the UG match paid you pretty well. Let's see. 10,000 yen will do. Good on paying you back next time. That's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money. No, don't give him money. Bum like him. Extorting money from a high schooler at your age? Forget it, oh man. No way I'm giving you money for no reason. You say it. You said it, Akira. I see. Guess I'll just give you one then. Information and referral fee. 10,000 yen. God damn it. You bitch. You bitch. I think that's pretty reasonable, though I'm willing to drop it to 5,000. That's a steal. Man, he's just like me for real. Oh my god. Legit. Man. I just want to get rid of him at this point, so I give him his 5,000 yen. How much food can you buy with that? Probably like a week's worth of meals. He's gonna be helping me from here on out, so I would say that's not that bad of a deal, considering. Heh, thanks. Good luck when you meet her. Man. Waving his hand, Bun walks down the stairs and directly into a pachinko parlor open late. God damn it. God damn it. What a bum. You said it. Let's go home and sleep. I climb on my bike and drive full throttle down the expressway. The road's empty at midnight. At home, I devour the hamburger meal I bought on my way back. Ah, yes, from McDonald's, right? Not McDonald's, but McDonald's. WC. This has become my staple diet. No. Can't find desire or energy to cook for myself while all this is going on. Understandable though. When I'm full, I decide to go to bed. I am full. Let's open the fridge. Let's see what food or what drinks we have. Nothing I can eat without prep in here. What's this? Keep a few seasoning bottles in here. I'm not planning on going out again today. Let's go. I open the door and go inside. Let's take a bath. Cleaning can wait. Let's look at ourselves. It's us. I don't shave. Nothing else. Nothing else. What's this? Oh. Let's go do it. Guess I don't need to clean this just yet. Okay. Nothing? Really? Nothing? Should we just go to bed? Let's just go to bed. Or... yeah, let's sleep. Time to turn in for tonight. Go to bed. Yes. Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. That journalist guy, Bun, suddenly comes to mind. He's got an uncanny knack for getting info on spirits. But man, he's definitely shady. Yes, I want to save. Yes, I want to overwrite. Two days have passed since the night I met with Ban. Tonight I'm supposed to meet with the ghost expert lady. I decide to get to the Black Rabbit ahead of schedule. I'm tripping over my words here. Man. Let's get something fried chicken from the convenience store. I duck into the underpass. A chilly breeze is blowing. Feel tension in the air again. Oh, a familiar melody echoes down the alley. Kaguya. Good evening, mister. Suddenly, Kaguya appears before me. The air freezes with suspense. I struggle for breath. You're amazing, mister. You beat Kubitaro of Kintoki. I didn't beat anything. Because of you, Maruhashi is. And that lightning strike. Is that because of you too? That was so fun. Didn't it get your heart pounding? Not in a good way, no. Husky's coma. Don't tell me that you... Yep. It's boring if no one disappears. Don't you think it's more fun like that? No. Damn it. Are you annoyed? Do you want to quit? But mister, you have to play with Kaguya. We'll play forever and ever. I'm stuck, completely helpless. I realize I've been biting my lip. The foul taste of iron spreads through my mouth. I thought of the next game already. It's the Screaming Author game. If you don't play, you'll disappear too. An army will never come back. Army. Kaguya, tell me, what's NG? Hey Kaguya, what's NG? I heard Ami mention it in my vision. ... A wind blows, and Kaguya suddenly vanishes. Where the hell did she go? I carefully look around my surroundings, checking the shadows around the pillars and shutters. But Kaguya's nowhere to be found. Oh shit! NG, me and Daddy's secret. If you learn the secret, I'll have no choice but to... Killyu. Oh fuck. Kaguya vanishes again. I feel like I've been stabbed in the heart. That burning hatred she was aiming at me. She's never acted like that before. NG. That might be the key to figuring out what Kaguya's deal is. Screaming Order has been updated. Got info. Ban Kaguya's game, no one's ever survived it. Screaming Author is an spirit. Keyword is NG. Is this a chance to get the jump on Kaguya somehow? When I get to the Black Rabbit, the lights are already on. It's Natsume inside. You're late. I gotten tired of waiting. Huh? Who are you? A woman is sitting at the bar, nursing a drink. Slowly, she stands up. Never seen her before. There's no sign of Natsume. This lady must have snuck in somehow, but she can't be. I was bored out of my mind, so I helped myself to the drink. Relax, I'll pay for it. I might not kowtow to society's norms, but I draw the line at stealing top shelf alcohol. Then you should drop by the bar more often. This place is pretty much dead. I'm sure Natsume would love a regular customer. I figured you'd be way more shocked. You've got some backbone and a cool head on your shoulders. You deserve a prize. Ban said you had nerves of steel. Seems like he had your type nailed down. You know, Ban, then that means you're some kind of ghost expert, lady. That plebeian has no talent for delivering a proper introduction, does he? C'est la vie. I suppose I shall do the honors myself then. Mulan Rose. Rose. Mulan Rose. Just call me Rose. Rose? Mulan? What kind of name is that? Is she Chinese? Not my real name, obviously. It's just my stage name. I mean, both of these words are flowers. Mulan is a flower. Rose is also a flower. Though I may not look the part because I do not use a silk hat or a baton, I'm a magician. Why does a magician know so much about ghosts? Isn't that more up among a fortune teller's alley? You know, spiritual people? Let's just say my personal circumstances did not dictate my profession. More precisely, a lady who was a supernatural savant chose to become a magician on the side. So you're just interested in the supernatural, like a certain famous occult idol? No, I wouldn't say that. My interest is a little more serious. And if we get to know each other better, maybe I'll even tell you all about it. Roseanne narrows her eyes and smiles at me ominously. Suddenly, a sickly sweet scent hits my nose. Oh dear, are you put off by rose perfume? Oh my, is rose perfume not to your liking? Now then, shall we get down to business? Let's get down to business. Ban told me about what you've been through. I'm sure you have plenty of questions. I'll answer your inquiries as best I can. So, what would you like to know about? Okay, spirits. Spirits are manifestations of the souls of the departed who bear strong grudges. To banish a spirit from this world, you must learn about its past. Yeah, picked up on that part already. Are there any other tricks that can help? Like using talismans or scattering salt? Oh, child. You read far too many comics. If I had one piece of advice to give, I would say the most important thing would be to try and empathize with the spirit. It may seem like a monster now, but it was once human. Like most humans with a grudge, they are typically lonely and desperate to be understood. I don't get it. Simply put, there's no easy way to do it. Is there anything else you want to ask? Ban told me about Kakuya's game. The Kakuya doll forces humans she likes to play games with her. So, it's not just me. Other people have been dragged into this. Did they all have to do the stuff I'm doing? No, apparently the type of game is dependent on the target. Could be a game of marbles, cat's cradle, or even hide and seek. Man, that sounds like a cakewalk. Yes, I guess a kid like you would say that you're playing on nightmare mode. She must really like you. Difficulty settings aside, the only thing that awaits in the end is despair. Because Kakuya keeps playing until her opponent loses. Is there anything else you want to ask? I want to ask about NG. NG? What's that? I'm afraid I can't help you with that. Apparently it's a big deal to Kakuya. Is it now? I regret that I can't give you the answer you want, but I haven't the faintest idea. Sorry. Oh. Sorry I'm late, Kijima. Good work playing Q&A, Rose. Drat, you actually showed up. Alone time with this cute boy was a much more appealing proposition. What? And I was just thinking about giving him an intensive private lecture too. What? What a pity. By the way, Kijima, thanks for last night. I found a slot with a nice little bonus game and fed it the money you gave me. Hit my first jackpot in a long time. It was great. I mean, I lost it all the next day, but hey, gambling's all about the thrill, right? No, fuck you. Ban. Are you telling me that you extorted money from a high schooler to feed your gambling addiction? For real? For real? Whoa there, extortion? Me? I did nothing of the sort. Quit assassinating my character, your character is already dead. I just collected the fee for the work I did. I only charged him half price cause he's a kid. It was still expensive. It's pretty much charity coming from me. Can you drink some water? Someone should have taught you this earlier. But a truly charitable adult would have never broached the subject of money to a kid. By the way, you better not have squandered the funds I gave you for the investigation too. Have you discovered anything at all about Yakumo Miroku? Who? Rome wasn't built in a day. I literally just started looking into it yesterday. I'm still in the pre-information gathering phase. I've just canvassed the neighborhood so far. But I heard some wild rumors I bet you like. Some people's been hearing screaming coming from the children's author Yakumo Miroku's mansion. What? Screaming from the house of a children's author? It can't be. Kijima, what's that look for? Hey, old man. Could you tell me more about that rumor? No sweat, kiddo. It's part of my report to Rose anyway. There are odd rumors about the Miroku residence. They say that rumors of the screaming author. Hey, have you heard about the Miroku residence? You know, that old mansion where Yakumo Miroku, that children's author, lives all alone. People have been hearing some weird screaming coming from that place lately. And not just once or twice, but every night. So Miss Y from the neighborhood went to complain. But that mansion doesn't have an intercom. Sorry about that. So she had to go right up and knock on the door. She pounded on the door and nobody came out. The screaming didn't stop, so she kept coming back day after day. Still no response. But she was sure someone was inside. So she finally got fed up and threw something through the window to get the person inside to notice. Then suddenly, a light in the second floor window came on. And then she heard a faint voice. Please don't look inside. The voice kept pleading with her softly, over and over again. Please don't look inside. Please don't look inside. Please don't look inside. Don't look inside! Screams. Miss Y heard a scream. And after that, they said she was tormented by constant screaming inside her head. Don't look inside. She had a nervous breakdown and committed Sudoku. That's what the rumors say. Certainly sounds supernatural enough. The Peking taboo, a common canon in these supernatural stories. Someone pokes their nose in somewhere it doesn't belong and gets punished for it. The Crane's Wife and Pandora's Box are famous examples. Is the screamer that screaming author that Kakuya was talking about? Without realizing it, I speak Kakuya's name out loud. Obviously, Ban and Rose aren't going to just let that go. Kijima, you met Kakuya? Wait, do they not know? Yeah, a little while ago. Hey, why didn't you tell me? I thought I told you to tell me everything. Don't go frothing at the mouth, Ban. Pursuing spirits is deadly work. He was probably just worried about us. But you needn't bother, Kijima. Ban and myself had decided to hunt spirits of our own volition. We accept the consequences. So, There's no need to hold back for our sakes. Tell us everything. I guess there's no dodging it. I'll tell them about the screaming author that Kakuya told me about. I see. How fascinating. To think the screaming author could be hiding within the Miroku residence. You sound like you're enjoying this, like a certain someone we know. Why were you looking into the Miroku residence? That's only for grown-ups to know. Man. Once I figure out how trustworthy you are, maybe I'll fill you in. This lady's a walking bundle of secrets. She hasn't even told me why she was investigating Miroku. You may be an adult, but you're not trustworthy. I much prefer younger men, not ones facing down a midlife crisis. No! So, did you uncover any notable clues? I told you, this is still in the early going. Info doesn't reveal itself that easily. I wanted to talk directly with Miroku, but the house has been empty for a long time. Probably off gathering material for a new book. Empty, you say? It might be that Miroku's already dead. What? As I told you earlier, spirits are born from the grudges of the dead. If we assume that Miroku has died and become a spirit, all the pieces fall into place, no? You're looking for the screaming author after all. Hey, don't jump to conclusions. I've confirmed Miroku hasn't been reported dead. It wouldn't be uncommon for someone who lived alone to die without it being noticed. We'll just have to go see for ourselves. Hey, you can't just decide stuff like that. What are you even going to do there? Hold on. Can feel my throat dying. Help. From the talking, but I hope everyone is enjoying my voice so far. Investigate, obviously. I'll leave my methods up to your imagination. A lady shouldn't ever have to stain her lips with such words. What? You going to break in or something? Well, more or less. Whether he's dead or merely absent, it's the perfect opportunity to sneak inside. This is shaping up to be an amusing night. Bravo for being so composed, but do you truly understand the position you find yourself in? Yes. If you've encountered Kakuya, then the clock on your death is already ticking down. I mean, you're right though. You have no time to be taking it easy. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. They also say fools rush in where angels fear to tread. We leave the Black Rabbit and head to the station. It's getting pretty late. Most stores are closed. Hehe, nighttime is the greatest time of any day. I hate sunlight, and the summer sun is particularly harsh. If you're so scared of UV rays, you could try wearing something else. Wow. Come on, let's get to the Miroku place already. Hey, hold up. I don't know where the Miroku residence is. Oh, that's right. It's on the outskirts of Kisoji Temple. It's a bit of a hike from here. There's a station by the mansion, so I suggest taking a train. Ban gives me the address of the Miroku residence. It's in the same ward, so I can pretty much imagine where it is based on the address. We should meet up there later. We'll stand out if we show up there in the group. I have no objections with that plan. Were it just a young man, I'd feel otherwise, but I'll decline the stroll with an old lech. Oh, no. No. That's an easy way to ruin a perfectly beautiful night. That's my line. Hard pass on walking around town with a woman trying that hard to turn her heads. Man. Meet at the front door in 30 minutes, okay? Ban and Rose go their separate ways as they head to the ticket gates. I better hustle too. Okay. The address I'm going to is a train stop away. Luckily, I arrived before the last train. I reached the station without any issues. The classy residential area is full of cookie-cutter homes, and I quickly lose my way. I'm lost in the suburbs. I walk around aimlessly for a while until I arrive at the building I was looking for. Sounds like me for real. Ah, you're here. Rose and Bana already waiting at the residence. You're late. What the hell were you doing? I was lost. We've only got a limited amount of time to search. Waste any more time and today will be useless. I was lost. Limited? Why? This area's had a high rate of unusual incidents, but they only happen sporadically. Because of that history, the police have this area under priority control. Ah. Seriously? That's pain for us. Yeah, but we did some legwork and we have a rough idea of their patrol schedule. We're trying to limit our presence to when there's a gap in their patrols. So we need to get in, investigate as much of the place as possible, and then split. That's the plan. We'll be trespassing, but it's the price we have to pay to get the information. And since you took so long to get here, we've got even less time than we were hoping for. 2 or 3 hours should be sufficient to do some breaking and entering. We're investigating. Yes, yes. Rose continues, paying no attention at all to Ban's objection. The residence doesn't appear to be terribly large, so we shouldn't need to rush things. Well, unless we encounter an irregularity. Irregularity? An unexpected circumstance. For example, if we find unexpected security, an underground vault, those sorts of things. The types of things that might crop up during a break-in. I see. We are not breaking in. Why are you so hung up on the terminology? The action is the same, isn't it? Now, what should we do? We're investigating this mansion. We've already settled on this. Yes, we have. Yes, I mean, where should we start first? Kijima, you're the one tangled up in Kakuya's game. You should decide. Alright. This looks like it hasn't been cared for in a long time. There's weeds and dead leaves all over. Wait, but first... gotta save. Any interesting points of note? No? Oh. Weeds have run wild over this entire area. This garden hasn't been touched for a while. No blood stains. It's a rusted mailbox. Take a look inside the mailbox, but there isn't anything inside. It's a pretty sturdy sliding door. There's a layer of dust covering the door rail, so I know it hasn't been moved for a while. According to the rumors, they said something like, nobody comes out even if you knock, right? I'm sure knocking shouldn't be a problem. Give the door a kind of firm knock. I wait for some kind of response. Well, there's no response. Just like we were informed. Me. I wouldn't appear if you knocked on my door. Judging by the state this place is in, Miroku probably isn't living here. Okay. I push on the door, but it doesn't budge. Huh. Probably need something. There's a strange looking window here. You know, this house is kinda odd looking. Just looking closer, the building's funky style isn't even just a Japanese and Western mixed design. Feels like an alpine lodge, but built with traditional Japanese style. This must have been a custom job. You don't usually see two-story houses with that roof. The window's probably where the attic is. If so, then that's a pretty big attic. If the rooms under the roof is that big, it looks like it's bigger than two normal sized rooms. Is that the window that was mentioned in the rumor? If you throw something, the lights in the second floor window will turn on. I guess you wouldn't need to throw something at the first floor window, so that must be it. I use my foot to poke around in the undergrowth. My foot bumps into something solid, a rock. I tease the object out into the open and see that it's a decayed wooden door plate. Huh. It's dirty, but it seems to read Miroku. Use... I take out the decayed door plate, but I can't think of a way to use it right now. Man. About this. Took out the decayed door plate. Even if this hit the window dead on, probably wouldn't break it. Are you actually going to throw it? Yeah, just like the rumor said. And there's something crazy going on. I want to know about it now. It's pretty courageous of you. I'm yawning. You'll need that courage if you intend to survive the confrontations with spirits. Whatever, just try not to throw it too hard. I know. Don't want to attract attention, so I don't want to break the window. I take aim and toss the plate, aiming it at the wooden frame of the window. My throw hits the spot and makes a dry thud as it strikes the wood. Ooh. Nice throw. You got some nice shoulders. Thanks. The most anticipated draft player this season. Sorry, I don't really know baseball. Well, the rumors say if we throw something at the window, we'll see the lights come on. Or so the rumors claimed. Nothing's happening. We wait a while, but it doesn't seem like the lights are coming on anytime soon. I was hoping that I would get to hear the voice from the rumors. Sometimes rumors are just rumors. Good journalist knows not to trust every single one. Let's hurry up and check out the other places. What can we check out? We can't check out anything else. Rusted mailbox. There's nothing inside the mailbox. Damn. Pull the door just in case. As anticipated, it doesn't open. Looks like it's locked. Oh well, wanna just kick it in? Whoa, you're already thinking about breaking in? You're too reckless, kid. Damn. Haha, what a bold child. I must confess, I do prefer the direct approach sometimes. Feels like the air just changed. Oh shit. What is that? Did you hear something just now? We look in the direction of the voice and see the light in the window had come on. In the light, we see what looks like the silhouette of a crane. Please don't look inside. Once again, we hear a faint, weak voice. Don't look. As if we wouldn't look. We're not going to just go back now, are we? Hey, Kijima. It's definitely something in this mansion. And that means all rules are off. So we can break in? So we're breaking it? Yeah. Us. Exactly. Calm down there, boys. We can't cause too much of a commotion or we'll draw the attention of the police. You got a plan then, Rose? I'll open the lock for us. Wait, you knew how to pick the lock the entire time? Is that what you're saying? It's not like opening a can, you know. You really think you can get it open that easily? This lock may as well not exist. You should always have more locks on the front door, but nobody ever bothers. Oh, that's right. You should share this advice with the owner of the Black Rabbit as well. The lock there is just as pitiful. That explains it. Now I know how Rosa got into the Black Rabbit before it had opened. She picked the lock. Ah, you're a real piece of work. For real. You just sleep through morals class. I regret that I did not get to experience things like school during my childhood. What? Rosa took some tools out and quickly got to work. Kinda reminds me of when Amanome picked the lock at the Yamato shrine. But Rosa's skills were far beyond ours. You seem pretty skilled at this. Makes me wonder if you've been doing this kind of thing in the past. My goodness, how rude. Rosa shoots back a response as she uses her thin tool to probe the lock. Any talented magician would obviously have a bit of dexterity. That's true, but I've heard of magicians using escape magic, but not for breaking into places. Haha, are you curious about my skills? I'm afraid that I must ask you to refrain from any inquiries that would violate my privacy. And Folia, let's open. You're done already? Pretty amazing. Hehe, I must say that it feels quite nice to get some awe and admiration from the young. Would you like to be my disciple? What is that supposed to mean? I wasn't really planning on becoming a magician or a burglar. I wouldn't mind training you for either, but I was referring to the spiritual field. You seem to have the affinity for it, disciple. Hold on, I never agreed to be your disciple. Masters choose their disciples. Your opinion doesn't matter. I was asking out of courtesy. God damn this woman. That's terrible. For real. Hey, let's cut the chit-chat. We don't have a lot of time. If it's open, then let's get inside. Can't let anyone see us like this. We don't have an excuse for being here. Yeah, I know. I forcefully pulled the door open, but I thought I felt a cold breeze from inside. Swallowing my saliva, I step into the mansion. The Miroku residence looked like an old Japanese-style house and smelled of damp, moldy air. Seems like this place hasn't been aired out for a really long time. Wait a moment, Kijima. I sense someone watching us. Be careful. Watching? Ah. Oh shit. Bird noises. Suddenly, a loud, high-pitched, piercing sound rips through my ear. I instantly cover my ears, but the sound above easily pierces through and stabs into my brain. Uah! Bun and Rose collapse behind me. Shit, are you kidding me? At this rate, I'll die. I fall, powerless against the storm of sound assaulting my mind. My consciousness is starting to fade. Oh shit. The screaming voice suddenly stops. What was that? Bloody hell. My head is still pounding. Yes, that must be the screaming voice people are talking about. If it went on any longer, my brain would have melted. Barely survived that. Well, we don't know if that's true yet. Remember, in the rumor, Miss Y who heard the scream apparently committed Sudoku. Things are starting to get real. Kijima, don't say you want to run away now, alright? As if you're the one who's looking pale. If you got the wits to sass me like that, you're still in the ship shape. Well, if it's planning to take us down, then I suppose we don't need to hold back either. Let's start investigating. This place doesn't seem to be that big, so let's investigate whatever we see. Yeah, but before we get to that, we'll need someone to be on the lookout. We don't want to be getting surprised by a patrolman. Right. If something looks bad, call me on my cell phone immediately. Understood. Alright, Kijima. Choose who will investigate with you. Rose. Well, Bun, you're on lookout duty. Fine by me. I'll see you later then. Rose, don't you go off doing anything on your own. Bun leaves and heads outside. Alright, let's get going. Okay, let's save. I think this is a good time to end this. Actually, I think I might switch games. I don't know. What do you think? Gorilla Genshin again? But I want my stream to be separated, so I might go offline and come back online again. Well, let's go to just chatting. Hey, it's a comfy little living room thing. Holy shit, okay. I need to get drink. Alright, let's take a look. Opening Genshin. Actually, I have Minecraft as well. Also, there's another game I've been eyeing. It's Raft. I don't get Raft. Ooh. Hold on. Yeah, Raft is like $13. Oh, another game I really want is There Are Billions. But yeah, we'll be booting up Genshin. Open, yes. Launch. Excuse me while I eat a little more of my food. Mm. Okay, I'm logging in. In the meantime, please enjoy the music. Okay. Logging in, yes. You got to click to begin. Alright everyone, I'll be searching the game category and I will be right back. Please stay in there. Gorilla. How do you spell this word? Even though I keep using it. Please check out my stream title. I think if I add this, it might be more interesting. Okay. Copy paste. Category Genshin Impact. Done. There we go. There we go. Alright, y'all, I will be right back. Stay there, okay? Don't leave. Don't leave. Just sit tight.